The last time we stood here, we spoke about the 12 virgins.
The
10 virgins. And then we learned that the world is dark. Because the world is dark, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Because the world is dark and we are traveling in the world, we don't know how the journey will end. How come that we give birth to a child and we don't know how the child would grow? We don't know what will happen to the child. How come that we marry and we think that everything should be all right, yet we don't know what goes on? Something goes wrong. It is because the world is dark. And so David made us aware. Say, Psalm 91, verse 5 and 6. I will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. Because David knew that because the world was dark, it was dangerous. Because the world is dark, we are warned in Ephesians 6 that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We wrestle against forces of darkness. Why should we wrestle with forces of darkness during the day when the sun is so bright? Even though the sun is bright, yet the forces of darkness, who are supposed to be acting in darkness, are acting during the day. Why? Because the world is dark. And so Jesus speaking to the disciples and telling them and showing them how they are going to journey through the world of darkness. Let's see how he advises his disciples. Matthew 25. Matthew 25, 1 to 13. Is it on? Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, who took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were foolish. 5 of them were foolish. This is talking about people who believe in God.
We ekasafa nipa wajinyamidi.
It is talking about us today, Christians.
Ekasafa yen ene Christopher ho.
Which means that in the church we have foolish Christians and we have wise Christians.
Echese upa sorry mu a ye wa Christopher kwasiafo wom and ye wa Christopher nyansafo so.
I want you to ask your neighbor, are you a foolish Christian or a wise Christian?
Pese ubisa de ogina on chen se wo ye Christoni nyansani ana wo ye Christoni kwasia.
Are you a foolish Christian? So
bisano mame se wo ye Christoni nyansani ana wo ye Christoni kwasia.
Shall we continue? For the foolish, when they took their lamps, took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Now, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. But at midnight, there is a cry, behold, the bridegroom, come ye forth to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, saying, peradventure, there will not be enough for us and you. Go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went away to buy, the bridegroom came. And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage feast, and the door was shut. Afterwards came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord. Yes, they are believers. Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know not the day nor the hour.
Matthew ngumatie dionunum tichemba akokopem dumiensa. Ena wade osoro ahini no beto maba wadu bia watase wonkanea efiri adi se wokohia ayefokunu no ho. Na wo munum ye enkwasiafo ana enum nso ye emadrema. Na enkwasiafo ne fa wonkanea no ema na enkwasiafo no efa wonkanea no wanfa ngo enkura. Na madrema no efa engo egu entuamu kan wonkanea ho. Na ayefokunu kyare no wonyina ni kumi na wodedai. Na dasuomu no wotentiamu se hwe ayefokunu no ni o mumfiri nkohia no. Ena emabawa no enyina sore keka wonkanea. Na nkwasiafo no eka kire madrema ne se mummaye mongo no ebi na yenkanea re dundum. Na madrema no ebu ase da bi ere so yen enemo na monko wona woton emom nchen enkotomo de na woreko akotobie no ayefukunu no ebai na wona wasiesie won ho no ene ne ko ayefuhia no ase na wotopununum na ekire no emabawa aka no so eba beka ase owura hiniyen na obua ase no kura mesemo se minnimo entimo nwen na monim da ana donkono. Amen.
Shall we sit?
Pacho entrance.
In the custom, in the Eastern custom,
Oko abrofo amamremu
in the East,
apuye fam amamremu
they have their weddings. The peak of their weddings is at night, midnight.
Wa infruhia no ne pompon so pa wo anadu dasuom.
They start in the evening and play music and dance, but the actual ceremony takes place in the midnight.
Eya wo sha ase anwumre etonyum esane ade nemum ne pompon so pa ne de eya anadu dasuom.
That is why Jacob received his wife at midnight. At midnight, he didn't have the lamp to shine it on the face to see if that is his wife.
Enuti na Jacob ehia yefra nadu dasuom Na yɛde ɔbaa a wɔmpɛ no brɛ no anadwo da suom san sɛ anadwo no wɔanya kanea fa nhwɛ ɔbaa n'anim sɛ wei na mekaa sɛ mepɛ no.
It is difficult that at night to use light to look for your wife.
Ɛden wɔ anadwo da suom sɛ wode kanea ɛbɛpɛ wo yere.
So, why in the night?
Because anadwo.
Now in the night you have the dark forces acting.
They say anadwo no yɛwɔ suma tumfo a wɔyɛ adwuma.
And so no wonder
Ɛnyɛ nwanwa
Jacob was tricked.
Ɛnyɛ nwanwa sɛ Jacob yɛdaadaa no.
So that in this parable, Jesus was trying to demonstrate the custom that the wedding was taking place at night.
Enti saa kasababue mu no na Yesu ɛda biribi adi sɛ ayɛfuhyia no na ɛkɔ so anadwo da
This
suom.
is symbolic of the darkness of the world.
Wei ɛyɛ eyi kyerɛ anamfonini a ɛkyerɛ sɛ de wiase sum asiteɛ.
And so, Jesus trying to demonstrate how dark the world is uses this parable.
Enti sɛ de na Yesu pɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ de wiase sum siteɛ no ɔde saa kasababue
So
ba.
what lessons can we learn from this parable? I want us to take just 2 lessons.
Adesua bɛn na yɛbɛtumi anya firi saa abɛbuo yi mu. Gye sɛ yɛhwɛ na yɛbɛnya adesua mmienu pɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mmienu pɛ firi mu.
First,
Yɛdi kan.
Jesus said the wise, the virgins, the 10 virgins took a burning lamp.
Yesu kaa sɛ mmabaawa anaa mmabunu du no wɔn nyinaa fa kanea a na ɛdɛre.
Burning lamp.
Kanea ɛdɛre.
What is the use of burning lamp?
Kanea ɛdɛre yɛde yɛ dɛn.
It gives light.
Ɛma ɛhan.
What is light for?
Ɛhan yɛde yɛ dɛn.
For you to understand what light is used for, you must understand darkness.
Sɛ wobɛhunu ɛhan so mfasoɔ no agye sɛ wohu adekora a esum ɛyɛ.
In darkness, everything is unknown.
Esum mu no yɛnim biribiara.
Because you can't see.
Sɛ wontumi ho hwee.
You cannot feel.
Wonya atenka biara.
In darkness,
Esum mu no
there's so much uncertainty.
deɛ biribiara bɛtumi asi.
Uncertainty. You don't know what is going to
Wonnim
happen.
deɛ bɛsi mpo.
And so you are not sure of what happens.
Enti wankasa no wonnim deɛ bɛsi.
Even if they have set a trap in front of you, you cannot move because you are afraid that you might step in the trap.
Sɛ yɛsum fidie wɔ w'anim po a wontumi ntu na ɛsa sɛ wosuro sɛ sum no nti bi a na wakɔtia
Maybe
afidie nim.
there's a dark hole there.
Ebia na amena ɛda hɔ.
And so you take a step and you fall into the
Wotu na pɛ wobɛkɔ akɔtɔ amena nim.
In darkness,
Esum mu no
there is standstill.
nipa gyina faako.
You cannot move forward.
Wontumi nkɔ w'anim.
If you cannot move forward, it means there's no progress.
Sɛ wontumi nkɔ w'anim deɛ kyerɛ sɛ mpuntuo ni hɔ.
It means you cannot do anything.
Kyerɛ sɛ wontumi nyɛ hwee.
That's what happens to one's life when there is darkness.
Ɛno nea deɛ ɛto nipa abrabɔ sɛ sum duru no wɔ abrabɔ mu a.
Everything is mysterious.
Biribiara bɛyɛ adeɛ nwanwasoɔ bi.
Everything is unknown.
Adeɛ biara bɛyɛ adeɛ a wonnim.
Everything is uncertain.
Biribiara bɛyɛ adeɛ a wonhyɛ dɛ nya ahotɔsoɔ wɔ
And
mu.
so there is standstill.
Nti ɛma wo bɛgyina faako.
So, what is the burning lamp?
Nti kanea na ɛdɛre no ɛne dɛn.
Give me John, the Gospel according to John, chapter 1 to 5.
Yohane nwoma eti baako nkyekyɛmu baako kɔsi nnum.
What does it say there?
Dɛn na ɛka?
Shall we rise?
Patro yɛn nyinaa yɛnsɔre.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Shall we continue? 2. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness. The light does not shine in light. No. It shines in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. In New Version, it says, and darkness could not overcome the light. Please sit. Amen. So that we have the word, which is light. Shall we go to Psalm 119? Let's sit. Psalm 119, verse 105. And I read, Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and light unto my path. So you understand why Jesus asked them for the journey in life. In the dark world, they need a burning lamp. What does 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29 to 30 say? You, Lord, are my lamp. The Lord turns my darkness into light. With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. So from these passages, it becomes clear that it is the light is the word. Which means that if the burning lamp produces light, then the word also produces light. So when we go to Gospel according to John chapter 1 verse 1 to 5, it makes us aware that the word which produces light has a personality. And that personality has all the power given on earth and in heaven. Because of that, that personality has a presence. A presence. When they say Dr. Kwanzaa is here, it means that his presence is here. And so that personality has a presence. I'm going to read Psalm 114 verse 3 to 6 to demonstrate the presence of that personality. It says, the sea looked and fled. The Jordan turned back. The mountains leaped like rams. The hills like lambs. Why was it? See, that you fled. Why? See. Why is it that when you saw the presence, you fled? This is talking about the Red Sea. And when the Lord's presence appeared at the Red Sea, it parted. This is the power of his presence.